Hello there, Internet. This is Victor. Give me a break, man. Coming at you semi-live from Japan. I'm fully alive, but okay. This is a video response to Japanarchist, who's just made a video including a bit of a rant on some of the haters in Japan. Before I get to that, let me update you a little bit on some things I've heard here from people who I'm in contact with here in Japan, in that area that was affected. Remember, I am far away from the affected area. But I hear from Japundit, who is in the Tochigi, Tokyo area, that gasoline is sold out over there. I've read that they're sold out of course, bottled water, cup of ramen, noodles, bicycles, ironically. All the roads are destroyed. It's going to take millions and billions of dollars to rebuild all the roads there. As you know, Japan is it's a very mountainous country, so you need a lot of roads to get around here and there. And they're all gone. They're all just washed away or just destroyed. So bicycles are actually they're sold out of bicycles everywhere. That Japanese girl has told me that she thinks life is pretty much getting back to normal. But these are all J-vloggers, people who make videos on YouTube. But Hiko Simon would beg to differ, apparently. He said the trains are still stopping. I still see from 11 Colors that a lot of trains have stopped. Claytonian feels isolated, so if anyone's near the Yokohama area, go knock on Claytonian's door. I think he needs a little attention. One thing that you'll see when you're searching for news is you'll see a lot of these horrible stories, but you'll also see a lot of heartwarming stories of you know, portraying the human spirit and how wonderful things have happened. Well, I guess not wonderful, but people have been lucky enough to find their family members, and you know, journalists have caught this on film, and it's always nice to see someone find their family member. Fortunately, those are the minority, you know, of the stories. Most of the stories are just tragedy. People who were holding on to their loved ones as their loved ones were ripped out of their hands by tsunamis and things like that. Now, one of the things that Japanarchist talks about in his video is some of the hate comments that he sees. And yeah, I'd like to address some of those. First of all, when you see those comments, just ignore them, because they're basically, you know, kids or idiots, and you know, why encourage them? They're just looking for attention, and really they don't bother the Japanese, especially the ones about Godzilla. Godzilla causing the tsunami and earthquake is akin to saying that Katrina was caused by Lex Luthor. You know, you know, you get the idea. Some of the comments that do, I think, bother Japan are the ones saying that this is karmic retribution for World War II for what Japan did. Which is, you know, just silly. Every country did horrible things during World War II, including America, including China. And if we're all going to get karmic retribution, then, well, you know, I think we got. What was Katrina? You know, I don't know. Someone in America claimed that too. Wasn't that supposed to be a punishment? Yeah, in fact, well, yes, Americans thought that they were being punished for too much homosexuality in the States, right? And Haiti, right? Haiti. Yeah, Pat Robertson said Haiti they deserved it, you know, because they got all that witchcraft going on down there. The other thing that does bother Japanese a bit, but puzzles them a lot too, is the claim that Japan deserved it because they haven't accepted Christianity in their hearts. As you know, Jesus has not been accepted as their personal or national savior. And this is not to knock Christians. I just think the people who write those kind of things are a bit misdirected, because that's not exactly the Christian thing to do, is to remind people, see, I told you so. You should have accepted Jesus. Now look at you. Nah, you know, it's not really a nice thing to do. I don't think Jesus would have done that. But the reason I'm here to talk to you today is specifically about this man behind me. This is Shintaro Ishihara. You may hear his quote soon, because he said today in Japanese, he said, Japanese individuality is defined by greed, and so we should take advantage of this tsunami to once and for all wash away that greed. This is indeed divine punishment. Now, before you take or put too much stock into that quote, you should know a little bit about Shintaro Ishihara. Although he did win some literary prize many years ago, and he hung out with Mishima, a hardcore nationalist, did seppuku in an attempt to bring back nationalist fervor in Japan, and failed. He's known for his book, The Japan That Can Say No, and for really idiotic things. He is indeed the Pat Robertson of Japan. He said things like, Nanking never happened. Women who live past childbearing age are just wasting space. Homosexuality is bad. He told the police to be on the lookout during earthquakes for second and third generation Chinese and Koreans, because those foreigners, they're going to riot as soon as the earthquake happens. you know, the list goes on and on. What's sad is that he gets reelected time and time again. I think he's going to be running for his 4th term as governor of Tokyo quite soon. So, you know, as much as I like to blame him, I think the Japanese people share some of the blame for electing him. Anyway, if you do see his quote, you don't have to put too much stock into it. He's basically an idiot. We have them in every country. And anyway, that's all I got for you today, as Japanarchist would say. So I'll end with that. Go check out his video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot for everyone who's been still sending me emails and stuff. Oh yes, and I have a link that I feel fairly confident with. It's from Google, and it goes to the Japanese Red Cross. The Red Cross, and you can actually donate to the Japanese Red Cross, so you're sure your money is getting to the people who need it. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.